What if the way you speak to yourself first thing in the morning is quietly shaping your entire life? Before the emails, before the news, before the stress kicks in, the first thoughts you think each morning matter more than you realize. Your brain is most open, most impressionable right when you wake up. And if you don't choose your thoughts intentionally, they get chosen for you by old patterns, worries, or yesterday's stresses. Today, I want to share a simple but powerful morning practice. 5 things you can tell yourself every morning to create more calm, confidence, and clarity in your day. Not perfection, not toxic positivity, just grounded, mindful self talk that supports your nervous system instead of working against it. The first thing to tell yourself in the morning is this: today is a good day. Not because everything will go perfectly, but because you are here, breathing, and alive to experience it. When you say this, your brain starts looking for evidence to support it. You begin noticing small wins, moments of ease, little sparks of goodness that you would have otherwise missed. A warm cup of coffee, a deep breath, a kind interaction. You're training your mind to notice what's working instead of what's wrong. The second thing to tell yourself is this: something good is going to happen today. This shifts your energy from bracing for stress to being open to possibility. When we expect the worst, our nervous system stays on high alert all day. But when we gently expect something good, we soften, we open, we show up differently. And sometimes that something good is big, and sometimes it's simply a feeling a little more peace than you did yesterday. The third thing to tell yourself is this: I can handle whatever comes my way. This one is powerful. Life doesn't need to be easy for you to be capable. When you remind yourself that you can handle things, you move out of fear and into trust. Trust in your resilience, trust in your ability to pause, breathe, and respond instead of react. You don't need to know exactly how everything will unfold. You just need to know that you can meet it when it does. The fourth thing to tell yourself is, I am allowed to be a work in progress. This is for anyone who is hard on themselves, anyone who feels behind, anyone who thinks they should be further along by now. Growth isn't linear, healing isn't rushed. You are allowed to learn as you go. You are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to evolve. Self compassion creates far more progress than self criticism ever will. And the fifth thing to tell yourself each morning is this: I have something meaningful to offer today. You don't need to do something extraordinary for this to be true. Your presence matters. Your energy matters. The way you listen, speak, and show up affects the people around you more than you realize. Sometimes your contribution is your work. Sometimes it's your kindness. Sometimes it's simply staying regulated in a chaotic world. And that is enough. Here's how I recommend using these each morning. Before you reach for your phone, pause. Take one slow breath in through your nose and a longer exhale through your mouth. Then gently repeat these statements out loud or silently, letting them land. Save this video to come back to. You don't need to force belief, just plant the seed. Over time, these small moments of intentional beginnings will shape how you move through your day and eventually your life. Because peace isn't something you find someday, it's something you practice, one mindful moment at a time. And if this practice resonated with you, I'd love for you to grab my free Pieces Practice Guide. It's filled with simple grounding tools you can use daily to calm your nervous system and create more ease in your life. I'm Lisa, the Mindful Maven, and I'll see you in the next mindful moment.